Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning July 5th through 11 in my Aura Estelle A5 wide planner, and I am using this kit called Audrey in the ultimate format from Scribble Co. I also incorporated her Tiffany blue whimsical bow foil. I believe I got this on sale and I thought it would be a perfect addition to this kit. And honestly, I think it like completely completed the spread. I think it might still be on sale right now at Scribble Co. and it may even be cheaper than when I bought it. I'm not 100% sure, but the kit that I used is probably definitely not in shop anymore because it's a pretty old format. So I would check out like the buy sell trade if you are interested in that. So this washi, I had some difficulty. I tried using the blue foil overlay on the blue washi, which was a lot anyway, but I accidentally cut it too short and like cut off half of the overlay. So I salvaged the other half and just used it without the overlay on it, and I think it turned out fine. But the reason why I used this kit this week, well, first of all, I bought this kit a while ago, like literally right when it came out from Scribble Co. because Tiffany & Co. has always had a special place in my heart. It was like the first jewelry Jake, my fiance, ever got for me. He used to get me so much Tiffany & Co. and spoil me so hard in high school. And his like parents would get it for me, like his whole family would get it for me. And so I have so many of like the blue bags in my childhood bedroom at my parents' house. So I've just always loved Tiffany & Co. And I think when I bought this kit, I was like, oh, maybe I'll use it when I go on a Tiffany & Co. shopping spree or whatever. There used to be a Tiffany & Co. right near our apartment in Washington, D.C. We have since moved, but we used to like go shop in there and just like look at cute stuff. But I kind of like not been as into Tiffany & Co. I realize I'm just like not a big jewelry person. I just like to wear like simple jewelry because I feel like I ruin a lot of my jewelry and I lose a lot of it. So I thought this would be a perfect bridal shower kit. I thought way back when that I would want a Tiffany & Co. bridal shower, but because I'm not as into it anymore, I don't think I would. So that's why I decided to go ahead and use this for my friend's bridal shower. Hopefully I'll find a new kit by the time my bridal shower comes around next year. But I really liked like the engagement ring deco. I put the box with the engagement ring on Saturday, the day of my best friend's bridal shower. And then I put on Sunday the box with like the 3-tiered plate and like all the brunch elements on Sunday because her bridal shower was kind of like brunchy and like there were snacks and like small plates and all that cute stuff. So yeah, I just got like very bridal shower vibes from this kit, and I don't know who else's bridal shower is going to come up in the near future besides mine, and I have no idea what I'm going to use for mine, but I thought I'd go ahead and use this kit. I'm also trying to like get rid of some of my older formats because I realize like I never want to use them because they're older formats, but that doesn't really work. Like I need to use them eventually, so I'm trying to get through like some of those kits in my collection. So on the sidebar, I did use the Fashion Girl. I'm not sure if that's supposed to look like Audrey Hepburn. So I'm not going to say that's her, but I think that was the intent of the artist, but I'm not sure because her face is cut off. And then at the bottom, at the last box, I did use the box with the blue bag and the blue box, which I feel like everyone knows that that's Tiffany & Co. So yeah, I don't think I mentioned it, I did use silver foil as my core foil if you couldn't tell, as well as the Tiffany blue wiggle that was from Scribble Co. I also just quickly wanted to mention my 100 subscribers giveaway winner. I did announce it on Instagram. I found out that doing a giveaway through YouTube is a lot harder than I ever thought it would be, and I don't really know how to communicate through people, but luckily I got the girl, I got her like Instagram name and like we're DMing right now. So congratulations. I think her name is Zola. I mean, I know what her name is, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I honestly should have asked her on Instagram because now I feel really bad, but it's Zola E. I think that's how you would say it. But yeah, she's super sweet. And I did just a random draw. You would have seen that on my Instagram stories. And that's who won. And I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to get that package out. And hopefully I can do more giveaways in the future. I have so many kit leftovers because when I use a kit, I don't ever save any of the leftovers. I just give it away. Mainly because I am wasteful, honestly, and I don't reuse like anything from any kits. I just want like a full ultimate kit all the time to plan with so that I have maximum stuff. Otherwise it just like stresses me out trying to find all the elements of a kit and matching stuff and all that. So yeah, I do give away some of my leftovers to some of my friends, but I also will plan to do some giveaways with some of the leftovers that have not already been claimed. So yeah, I'm trying to figure all that out. So I'm going ahead and putting in all of this really cute deco that came in the kit. I think I used all the deco and put it in all the crevices. I think it looks so good. But yeah, so anyways, this week, super chill. I was like super, super depressed. It was the week after my birthday. My birthday was fine, but I think just I had a lot of personal stuff going on between like family stuff and stuff going on with my 16 and a half year old dog. So I was like pretty depressed this week. And it got honestly a lot worse the week after, which you guys will see. But I am now in the week after living it, and I'm doing much better, so that's always nice. But you guys will see I was kind of in my feels, but it was nice to celebrate my best friend's bridal shower. And oh my gosh, can we talk about the colors in this kit? Like, first of all, the Tiffany blue wiggle pops so well against literally all the colors, but like especially the black and like the white and then the pink and then the blue. Like, it just looks so good. And I love the colors that were chosen for this kit, like the Tiffany blue obviously, but then the black and the white, and then also the little hint of pink. It's just everything for me. You guys know I love pink, and yeah, so I love the colors that were chosen for this kit. On my extender, I did have one extender this week on Saturday because that was my friend's bridal shower. I did put in this Plan a Hannah quote from a freebie. If you can't tell, I struggled getting it off because it was like not cut. But it just says, make someone smile every day, but never forget you're someone too. And I thought that was really fitting this week because of, again, like the stuff I was going through. But I just went ahead and used the extra full box on the washi page and put on that quote overlay, and I think it looks so, so cute together. And then I did just use the Tiffany blue bow headers that came in the wiggle, as well as the full box overlays that came in the wiggle too. So now I'm just putting on the silver hole reinforcers from Caress Press. Just wanted to incorporate some of that silver. And I do think the base of the spread is so stunning, and also just like all the blue in it is so cute. I did use the Tiffany blue half cut headers, so it's just like, I don't know, I feel like the wiggle went so well with this week. But anyways, getting into the day by day, starting on Monday on the 5th, I did have the day off. I took the day off because it was the day after my birthday and I didn't want to like go to work bright and early the next day. Turns out like all my coworkers took the day off. I don't know why we are not given the day off. My fiance was like given the day off because it's like Independence Day observed or something. I don't know. But like everyone had the day off except I had to request it for my personal job, but it was fine. So I marked that with the Fox and Cactus Girl in pajamas, and it matches so well. Her blue pajamas match the spread so well. And then I used a day off script that came in the wiggle, and then I did sleep in. So I marked that with a Scribble Prince Co script and a Once More with Long Munchkin Sleeping. And then I did do a half box extender because I did run some errands that I wanted to mark. So first we did go to the vet this day, which was like the start of my depression coming because it was not a great vet visit. So I marked that with a paw print icon from the wiggle and a vet appointment script from Sticky Essentials. And then we did go on a Starbucks run, so I marked that with a doodle and script from the wiggle. And then we did get sushi, so I marked that with a sushi doodle from the wiggle and a sushi script from Letters to Apollo. And then we did get crumble this day, so I marked that with a cookie doodle from the Wiggle. I have not been into crumble lately. I think I got it this day and I literally like didn't eat any of the cookies. They're just so big. And like if you're not in love with them, it's kind of a waste. And I also feel like the flavors lately have not been that good. I don't know. Does anyone else feel like that? I kind of feel like it's dying, and like I have passed it so many times recently because that the crumble near my parents' house is right by where I got my wedding dress, and I've been going to the wedding dress store, and I've like it's literally like right next door, and I've decided not to get crumble every time because I just feel like it's kind of a waste. And I spend like almost $20 on 4 cookies. I don't know. It's a lot to me. And then on the box that opens that, I did just put a car icon from the Wiggle and an errand script from a shop I no longer support to mark my errands. And then when I got home, we did go in the pool. So I marked that with a script from Scribble Prince Co. and a Once More with Love munchkin. And then we did finish Too Hot to Handle season 2 this day, which I think I talked about a little bit in another plan with me. I wasn't that into season 2 of Too Hot to Handle. I still love it. It's a really interesting show and it's still like really entertaining, but I kind of wanted someone else to win, and I won't give spoilers, but we did finish that day. So I marked that with the stick with the Plan Co. girl, and then I did edit. So I marked that with the Scribble Prince Co. script and a laptop icon from the Wiggle. And then Maisie did have zoomies this day, which honestly made me feel a little better, but to be honest, in real time, like 2 weeks later now, more than 2 weeks later, she hasn't done zoomies since, so it's kind of sad. But I did mark that with a Once More with Love munchkin with her dog holding a treat. Moving on to Tuesday, I did go to work, so I marked that with a script from the Wiggle, and then I did get Starbucks, so I marked that with a coffee cup doodle from the Wiggle and a Starbucks script from Station Stickers. And then I did work out when I got home, so I marked that with a script and icon from the Wiggle. And then I did upload some YouTube videos, so I marked that with a YouTube icon from the Wiggle and an upload script from Scribble Prince Co. And then moving on to the next part of the day, I did have a call with my mom, so I marked that with a phone call icon from the Wiggle and a with mom script from Plan a Hannah. And then I did have some planning time, so I marked that with a bow icon from the Wiggle and a planning time script from Randy.plans. And then I did cuddle my fiance, so I marked that with a cuddle time script from Scribble Prince Co. and a heart icon from the Wiggle. And then I was in my feelings about my dog. Just so much stress this week about stuff revolving her, and just like some really serious talks with my fiance that are never fun. So yeah, I did mark that I was in my feelings with a script from the Wiggle and a whimsical cat studio girl like cuddling her dog. Moving on to Wednesday, I was like super anxious this day. I'm not really sure why. Again, don't know if it was related to my dog or like what was going on, but I did mark that I was anxious AF with a Letters to Apollo script, and then I used like an anxiety munchkin from Once More with Love, and then I did go to work, so I marked that with the Scribble Prince Co. script, and then I did get Starbucks, so I marked that with a coffee cup icon from the Wiggle and a Starbucks script from Letters to Apollo. And then I did come home and cuddle my dog. I think I was really anxious about my dog. She just like wasn't doing well. Basically, like she had to stop one of her medicines because it was making her already really high kidney levels even higher. And so she was just in excruciating pain with her arthritis and like wasn't moving at all and was just like moaning. Like it was just so sad. We have since like found some other alternatives that we think may have worked, and she's doing much better now, but like at the time it was just like really sad and scary. So I did mark that I cuddled my dog Maisie with a custom script from Plan a Hannah and a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. Moving on to the next part of Wednesday, I did get Smoothie King this day, so I marked that with a script from Narcoleptic Planner, which I do want to say I totally butchered her handle and like YouTube name when I hauled her stickers way back when, and I did reach out to her and she was so nice about it. but I feel so bad. So I am very sorry. It is Narcoleptic Planner. I will have all her stuff linked down below. I believe she's in the process of opening her own shop, so definitely go follow her and check that out. And I did use a Once More with Love smoothie doodle, and then we did watch Big Brother this day. It was the premiere of it, and oh my gosh, love this year's cast. I love everyone right now, as of right now, except Frenchie. And you want to know something so cool? Derek X, I started crushing on him immediately when I saw him because he's like the only Asian guy in the house, and like automatically for me that's a win. Unless he turned out to be crappy, which that would have sucked, but he hasn't so far. But Jake's best friend, who's also my best friend, but our best friend texted us that his other best friend was his roommate in college, and I like had no idea he went to the same college as me, University of Maryland. I believe he was a year younger. But I started stalking his Instagram and everything, and like I knew exactly who he was friends with. I knew the exact like friend group and like a lot of his followers. Like we have so many people like that we know in common, and like I'm his biggest fan now, and like it sucks because he's never gonna know I exist because now he's like literally a famous person. But I love Derek X. He's also the veto king. So yeah, I was so excited. I was like literally freaking out this day because it is so cool when you like know someone on a show like that, especially your favorite show ever that you watch. So yeah, I thought that was super cool. Such a Derek X fan. So I marked that with a TV icon from The Wiggle, and then we did watch Loki, so I marked that with a Sadie Stickers Bow TV icon, and then I did have a YouTube binge, so I marked that with a Station Stickers script and a YouTube icon from The Wiggle. Moving on to Thursday, I'm not sure, I think I canceled session this day because I was so depressed, and I'm a big believer in like taking mental health days. So I did mark canceled session with a script from a shop I no longer support and a canceled doodle from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I was very emotional, so I marked that with a sticker from Once More with Love and an emotional AF script from Letters to Apollo. And then I did just sleep all day. Oh, I remember this day. I literally was in bed all day this day. I slept until like 5. And then I just laid in bed for the rest of the day. Like, I was so messed up. So I marked that with a Once More with Love munchkin and a sleep-in script from The Wiggle. And then I did watch Love Island because it did premiere right after Big Brother the other day. Or the Wednesday before this, the day before this day. But my fiance is not into Love Island, so I watched that on my own time. So I marked that with another Sadie Stickers TV icon, and then I marked that I was a sad bee with a Planet Hannah script and a munchkin like being hugged by another munchkin, which was basically my fiance. And then I did FaceTime my parents to be like, yo, I'm messed up right now. So I marked that with a FaceTime script from Scribble Co. and a munchkin like in bed on her phone because, again, didn't leave my bed. And then I did tidy up, so I guess I did eventually leave my bed. So I marked that with a script from Letters to Apollo and a trashkin icon from The Wiggle. Moving on to Friday, I did have a supervision meeting bright and early, so I marked that with a phone call icon from The Wiggle and a supervision meeting custom from Planet Hannah. And then I did go to work, so I marked that with a Scribble Co. script. And then I did get Starbucks after, so I marked that with a food doodle from The Wiggle and a Starbucks script from Letters to Apollo. And then this day, okay, so during this week, I saw a shop's Facebook post about a new kit coming out, and I really wanted it but didn't feel like it's actually funny because it's for the girl that's like getting married in the fall that I went to her bridal shower this week, my best friend. Anyways, there was like not an Asian person, so I just like casually mentioned it and then like also posted it on my Instagram, and I got so many DMs and it like built up this day. So I went off on Instagram about it and just was like taking points you guys were saying to me and like putting them out there. So I marked that with an Instagram icon, which I never get to use, so that's exciting, from The Wiggle. And then I did go home because my best friend's bridal shower was like near my parents' house the next day. So I was reunited with my parents' puppy Mochi, so I marked that with a custom from Planet Hannah and a Once More with Love munchkin like hugging her dog. And then I did have family time, so I marked that with a Letters to Apollo script and a heart icon from The Wiggle. And then I did sleep with my parents' puppy Mochi, so I marked that with a Whimsical Cat Studio Girl and a Sleep with Mochi custom from Planet Hannah. And then after I like went off on Instagram, I had so many DMs, the most DMs I've ever had in my life. And your girl is not used to that. So I, of course, had to mark that with a phone doodle. And I'm not sure who it's from. I think it might be Style Planner, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah. Moving on to Saturday, I did have to drop off something at the vet, which was like the source of all my stress this week. So I did mark that with a paw print icon, and then it was my best friend's bridal shower. So I put that in like a matte silver box, and I used a present icon from The Wiggle, and that was super fun. And then I did help clean up after the bridal shower, so I marked that with a trash can icon and a clean script from Scribble Prince Co. And then I did get Starbucks after, so I marked that with a sugar box stickers, ice drink doodle, and a Starbucks script from Station Stickers. And then I went home and like brought Mochi back just for the night, and so we went on a long walk. So I marked that with a custom script from Planet Hannah and a munchkin playing with her dog. And then I went off on Instagram again because so many people were making so many good points. You guys are literally like the most supportive people ever too. Like, oh my gosh, I love you guys. So I marked that with an Instagram icon again, and then I did do some planning time. So I marked that with a bow icon and script from The Wiggle. And then my fiance was working all night this night, so he Uber Eats me Noodles & Co. because I think I really wanted pasta or something. I love Noodles & Co. and like there's not any Noodles & Co.'s near us, so we like get it on Uber Eats, and it's not the cheapest thing ever, but I love it. So I marked that with a noodle takeout box from The Wiggle and a From Jake custom from Planet Hannah. And then I did watch more 90 Day Fiance, so I marked that with a TV icon from The Wiggle and a script from Planet Hannah. And then I did respond to more DMs, so I used that same phone doodle. Again, not sure which shop that's from. I'm gonna say Style Planner, but I'm not 100% sure because I've not purchased from them since, just because I haven't gotten around to it. So yeah, responded to more DMs. Literally, like I popped off. It was like cool, but I wasn't expecting it, and that was not my intent, is what I'll say. So I marked that, and then Mochi did sleep over this night, so I marked that with a Whimsical Cat Studio Girl and a Mochi Sleeps Over custom from Planet Hannah. Moving on to Sunday, I did sleep in, so I marked that with a Scribble Prince Co. script and a munchkin being pulled out of bed, because that's literally my fiance some days, because I could literally, if I never set an alarm, I'm pretty sure I could sleep like for 2 days straight. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I require so much sleep. And then I did play with Mochi, so I marked that with a custom from Planet Hannah and a munchkin playing with a dog from Once More with Love. And then the shop that I was talking about, I'm not going to mention them because I no longer support them. They responded, and it was literally BS. So I marked that with a rolling eye munchkin. And then I did do some more planning, so I marked that with a planner sticker from Once More with Love and a plan script from Letters to Apollo. We did have Wendy's this night, so I marked that with a script from Scribble Prince Co. and a French fry doodle from The Wiggle. And then I did drive back home this night really late. I think I haven't planned the next week, but I'm pretty sure I have like a dentist appointment the next morning, so that's why I went home. Like, it was really early, so I just went home because all my appointments are like near my parents' house still. Yeah, so I marked that with a car icon from The Wiggle, and then I did just have some family time with my parents. So I marked that with a Munchkin family of 3, one of those new stickers from Once More with Love. So I am going ahead and filling out this whole spread, and I did include some of the Whimsical Bow mini deco as well. But all in all, I think this spread turned out so cute. Oh, on my sidebar, I used the deco that was in the kit because I really liked it. And I also forgot to pull out stickers and I didn't feel like going back through my stuff. So I used the sunglasses sticker to mark that I was in my feels. And then I used the like 3-tiered plate brunch setup to mark that it was my best friend's bridal shower. Here I am doing that. So yeah, this was a super fun week. Sorry, my fiance just walked in because it's 7:55 p.m. I just got home from work and I'm trying to do this because I actually recorded this whole voiceover yesterday and it all deleted, which was my own fault because I didn't do the right thing. So now I'm doing this voiceover again today and I have 5 minutes until Big Brother and I need to watch live. It's Wednesday currently. It's not a live eviction, but I'm like, I need to watch because I've been behind. So anyways, on the like weekly thing on the sidebar, I just marked random stuff, like basically what I did each day because I had no idea what to mark. I didn't go to work consistently this week. Because of like both my clients and me. So I didn't feel like marking that. And yeah, so I just basically wrote in random stuff because I didn't have an extra full box to put there. That's the joys of using an older kit too. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I really like how this spread came out and it's super different than I feel like a lot of my spreads. I definitely don't like try and overemphasize blue in most of my spreads. So it was fun to do that, especially the Tiffany blue. I mean, come on. So yeah, go ahead and check out my planner Instagram at Laura Marie Plans for close-ups of this spread as always. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye.